problems from the IE problems in general physics. So this is the problem number 1.3, and in the previous lecture I have solved problem number 1.1 and 1.2. So without further delay, let's get into the question. So it states that a car starts moving rectilinearly fast with acceleration omega is equal to 5 meter per second square, where the initial velocity is equal to 0. Okay, so let us consider this as a car. So it starts moving rectilinearly fast with acceleration omega 5 meter per second square. Here it is given that the initial velocity is equal to 0. So its initial velocity is equal to 0 and it starts moving with acceleration 5 meter per second square. So it keeps moving up to some distance with acceleration omega equal to 5 meter per second square, then uniformly. So let us take this point as A and this point as B and then this point as C. So from this distance BC, it moves uniformly. Means the velocity with which the car reaches at the point B, it moves continuously from point B to C with that velocity. Okay? So we have to calculate first here how much is the velocity when it goes to this much distance, like from A to B, how much its velocity changes. Okay? So initial velocity is equal to 0. We know that V is equal to U plus AT. So initial velocity 0 and A is equal to 5 meter per second square into T. So this time I am taking it as T1. Okay? So V is equal to 5 T1. So the velocity with which it reaches the point B is equal to 5 T1. Then it moves uniformly with velocity 5 T1 from B to C. So let us take this time as T2 and this is T1. So here the distance covered is means BC is equal to 5 T1 into T2, means V into T2 is equal to S2 equal to BC. So this is V equal to 5 T1 and the time is equal to T2. So this distance is 5 T1 T2. And finally deaccelerating with the same rate omega. And finally it deaccelerates with the same rate omega. Means it is minus 5 meter per second square. So here I am taking this V1 and this is, let us take V dash. So this is 0. So it comes to rest. Okay, comes to a stop. Okay, so this is V dash is equal to 0. We know that at this point the velocity is 5 T1 with which it moves uniformly from the point B to C. So from 5 T1 it comes to rest. Okay, so its initial velocity is equal to V initial is equal to 5 T1 and V final is equal to 0. Okay, so and we know that here A is equal to minus 5 meter per second square, that is it is deaccelerating. So S3 is equal to UT plus half AT square. Okay, so U is means the initial velocity is 5 T1 and here if we take this time as T3 in which it covers the distance C to D. So it is 5 T1 T3 plus 1 by 2. A is equal to minus 5. So minus 5 T3 square. Okay. So CD distance is 5 T1 T3. It is minus 2.5 T3 square. We also know that V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. So if we put this equation for this case, then V is the final velocity which is 0 minus U is the initial velocity which is 5 T1. 2 into A is equal to minus 5 and S is here S3. Okay. So it is minus 25 T1 square is equal to minus 10 S3. So it is S3 is equal to minus minus plus 25 divided by 10 T1 square. Okay, so it is 2.5 T1 square. Okay, so here we have got height T1 T3 minus 2.5 T3 square, and here we have got S3 is equal to 2.5 T1 square. But we know that the CD length is same, so S3 here and S3 here is equal to same. So if we equate this thing like 5 T1 T3 minus 2.5 T3 square is equal to 2.5 T1 square, then we get it as, if we cancel this 2.55 term, then we get T1 square minus 2 T1 T3 plus T3 square is equal to 0. So this is the formula of a minus b whole square, like a square minus 2ab plus b square, T1 square minus 2 T1 T3 plus T3 square. So it is, I am writing here, T1 minus T3 whole square is equal to 0. So this means T1 is equal to T3. Okay. So here we have got one relation, that is T1 is equal to T3. Okay. So it is telling that the total time of motion is equal to 25 seconds. So the total time means capital T is equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3. It is T3. T1 plus T2 plus T3 is equal to 25 seconds. Okay, and it again tells that the average velocity during that time equals to 72 km per hour. So we have to convert it into meter per second. So the average velocity is equal to 72 into 5 by 18. So 18 4 are 72, 4 into 5 20 meter per second. So here we have got V average is equal to 20 meter per second and T total time covered is equal to 25 seconds. So from this thing we can calculate the total distance which it covers. This is S1 distance from A to B. This is B to C S2 distance, and from C to D S3 distance. So total distance covered is equal to 20 into 25 is equal to 500 meter. Okay. So here we can easily calculate S1. S1 is equal to ut plus half at square. U is equal to 0 plus half at square, half 5 into T1 square, 2.5 T1 square. Okay. So S1 plus S2 plus S3 is equal to this S total distance. So I am making some space. So S1 plus S2 plus S3 is equal to 500 meter. So S1 is 2.5 T1 square plus S2 is 5 T1 T2 plus S3 is 2.5 T1 square is equal to 500 meter. Okay. So it asks how long does the car move uniformly, means it is asking this T2 time, that is in how much time the car travels from distance B to C. Okay. So if we simplify this, then we get T1 square plus T1 T2 plus 2 T1 T2. Okay. 0.5 T1 square. If we divide each term by 5, then we get 0.5 T1 square plus T1 T2 plus 0.5 T1 square is equal to 100. Okay. So again this is T1 square. This is 0.5 T1 square plus 0.5 T1 square is equal to T1 square plus T1 T2 is equal to 100. T1 whole into T1 plus T2 is equal to 100. So this equation we have got from this total distance covered. We also know that total time is equal to 25 seconds. So T1 plus T2 plus T3 is equal to 25 seconds. We here derive that T1 is equal to T3, means we can put T1 in place of this. So 2 T1, T1 plus T1 equal to 2 T1 plus T2 is equal to 25. So we have to calculate this T2 time. T2 is equal to, okay, T1 is equal to 25 minus T2 divided by 2. So we have to put the value of T1 in terms of T2 here and here. Okay. So this equation simplifies to 25 minus T2 whole square divided by 4 minus, sorry, plus T1 into T2. So 25 minus T2 divided by T2 into T2. Okay. So it is 25 T2 minus T2 square divided by 2 is equal to 100. Okay. So I am making some space here also now. Okay. If we solve this, then we get 625 minus 50 T2 plus T2 square plus 50 T2 minus 2 T2 square is equal to 400. Okay. So minus 50 T2 plus 50 T2 cancel out. T2 square minus 2 T2 square is equal to minus T2 square. If we take minus T2 square to RHS side and 400 brings to LHS side, then we get T2 square is equal to 225. T2 is equal to 15 seconds. So the car uniformly travels for 15 seconds. Okay. So if you have to calculate this T3 and T1, then you also know that T1 is equal to T3. So here we have 2 T1 plus T2 is equal to 25. So we have T2 is equal to 15 and here T1 is equal to 5 and here T3 is equal to also 5. So the time in which the car reaches from A to B is equal to 5 and the time in which the car stops after deaccelerating with same omega, it is also 5 seconds. Okay. So yeah, this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and we will see you in the next video with another problem, that is the problem in physics, problem number 1.4. Bye.